Hola niños, hi boys and girls, bienvenidos a la clase de español. Now, this week I had wanted to go on the whiteboard. However, because of the nature of this lesson, it is better, I believe it is better for me to just go through the handout with you. So I apologize for doing it this way this week again. I really wanted to do a lesson on the whiteboard so you could see me this week. But because of the nature of it, that's why I'm going through it here. So our topic is los países hispanohablantes en el Caribe. And all right, so los países hispanohablantes en el Caribe y dónde están. So these are Spanish speaking countries in the Caribbean, and where are they? So last week we started looking at location, more specifically the cardinal points. We looked at the eight cardinal points, 8 main cardinal points, and today we are going to use those cardinal points to give location of Spanish speaking countries in the Caribbean. Now there are 3 Spanish speaking countries in the Caribbean, and when I say Spanish speaking countries, boys and girls, I mean countries whose official language is Spanish. And these are Cuba, República Dominicana y Puerto Rico. So los 3 países son Cuba, República Dominicana, that's the Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. So those are the 3 countries in the Caribbean whose official language, boys and girls, is Spanish. Now let's go. Let's look at the map and see if we can identify these countries on the map. So el mapa. Aquí tenemos el mapa. So this is the map, el mapa. Let's look if we can identify them. So aquí, here, tenemos Cuba. Here we have Cuba. Then the other one we said was República Dominicana, Dominican Republic. Here you go. La capital, Santo Domingo. So Dominican Republic, and the other one is Puerto Rico, San Juan. Otra vez, tenemos Cuba. La capital es Habana. So Cuba, whose capital is Havana. República Dominicana, la capital Santo Domingo. Y Puerto Rico, la capital San Juan. So those are the 3 Spanish-speaking countries that we have in the Caribbean. Now, don't forget. Remember I had said we looked at 8 cardinal points last week, right? And we used them to give location. So we have norte, which is north, este, east, sur, south, oeste, west. These are the 4 main cardinal points: north, east, south, and west. Then we have the intercardinal ones. Those are the ones in the middle. Noreste, that's northeast, and it's between north and east. Sureste, that's southeast, which is in the middle between south and east. Suroeste, southwest, which is between south and west. And noroeste, that's northwest, which is between the north and west. So again, we have norte, este, sur, oeste, noreste, sureste, suroeste, noroeste, and those are the 8 cardinal points. So look at this question. ¿Dónde está Cuba? Now in Spanish. Now, boys and girls, this question is asking, where is Cuba? Notice I did not say ¿Dónde es Cuba? Although all along coming up doing Spanish, you are accustomed to es being is. However, in this case, we use esta because we're talking about location. So whenever you're talking about location, a key point to remember is that you use the word esta, which means is. So, ¿dónde está Cuba? Where is Cuba? All right. Before we get to this answer, I want to go back to our map to show you how we answer that question. Let's go back to our map. Aha. Here. So the question is, ¿Dónde está Cuba? From Jamaica. Here we have Jamaica. This is us. Cuba. So our cardinal points, if we were to draw it right here, go like this, we would have north, south, east, west. Norte, sur, este, oeste. So looking at the location of Cuba from Jamaica, where would you say Cuba is? Is it to the north, norte, en el norte? Is it to the south, en el sur? Is it in the east, en el este? Or is it in the west, en el oeste? Tell me. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Now, if you had said en el norte, you would be absolutely correct. Because remember, this is este, east. This is Jamaica. Aquí tenemos Jamaica. Here we have Jamaica. To the right would be the east, este. To the left would be the west, oeste. Down below would be the south, el sur. And above would be el norte, the north. So look at the location of Cuba to Jamaica. We would say from Jamaica, Cuba is to the north. Right? Cuba está en el norte. Let's go back and look at our answers. I wanted to demonstrate for you in el mapa. All right, let's go. All right. So back to our question. ¿Dónde está Cuba? Where is Cuba? Remember, we just did it where we looked at the map. And here's the answer. Cuba está al norte de Jamaica. Cuba is to the north of Jamaica. Now this word, al. The rule goes, in Spanish, whenever you have a and el coming together in a sentence, I'm not sure if you would remember this or if we ever did it in grade 3, the word becomes al. So your sentence, Cuba is to el norte de Jamaica, the north of Jamaica. However, because we have a and el coming together before norte, we don't say a el. Cuba está a el norte. See how it sounds funny? Right, so it changes to al. Cuba está al norte de Jamaica. Cuba is to the north of Jamaica. Now, boys and girls, please, 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 I implore you, I beg you, watch all the videos that come with the lesson before you try to do the activity. I will be doing another video, a shorter version, going through the activity with you and explaining what it is you need to do, because it's location, it's map work, a bit of map work, and I know for some students it may be challenging. All right, so you continue to stay safe, and I will see you, or you will hear me, in the next video. Adios.